Good evening, one and all. We're here at the University of Tasmania Stadium. You join us for this match between the Hobart Hurricanes and the Sydney Sixers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Meredith coming in.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 6 off it. The Sixers are 6 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Perfectly timed. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 4 off it. The Sixers are 10 for none. Meredith from the north end. Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Big edge, where's that going? Philippi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Meredith finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That'll be a dead ball.
How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Now 30 for 9.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 off it. The Sixers 33 for none. Ellis from the south end. Edged. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Big edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The Hurricanes managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Ellis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Was quick onto that in the infield. thick edge. End of the over. The Sixers are 69 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Big edge, where's that going? End of the over, 7 off it. The Sixers are 76 for none. Salah McKeel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Eight runs added in that over. The Sixers are 84 for none. Jordan from the north end. smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Jordan with a huge appeal. The Hurricanes with a massive shout. The Hurricanes having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Vince, looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Massive outside edge. Salem Keel, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Got that away nicely. End of the over, 7 off it. The Sixers are 97 for 1. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Big edge. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Can't get that outside the ring field. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The Hurricanes managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Hughes watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Three runs added in that over. The Sixers are 109 for 2. Jordan from the north end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. Beats the field with a great shot. Jordan has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Great shot through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Yes. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Yep. On drive, nice and compact footwork, and mid-on heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over, the Sixers are 129 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack for the Hobart Hurricanes.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Ellis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Owen, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Silk ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Huge edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. 11 runs added there. The Sixers 153 for 3.
How will he reply?
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. David, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Could be close. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
David shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. 8 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 161 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Nicked it. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wow, that's missed a lot. And that's the end of the innings. The Hurricanes have been set a target of 171 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything. 19 runs added there. The Hurricanes, 19 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Bird, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Hope goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Hope drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Cautious from the north end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. The bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Wade has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
That is quite extraordinary. Hope don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
How about half a dozen? They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Bird is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hoping it's plenty from these bowlers.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.